Hello, good afternoon. My name is Chuck Stevens. I am a Bernie supporter and I'm currently working on Senator Sanders' campaign here in California. There's an important issue that we really need to talk about, and that's the Bernie or Bust movement. And I want people who support Hillary, who are diehard Hillary supporters, and people to understand why the Bernie Bust movement exists. And I want what I'm going to read to you is what's been going on of why the Bernie or Bust movement people feel the way they do. I too feel very strongly about some of these issues, but I definitely want to just shed some light. My intention here is not to change your mind. It's not to promote Bernie or Bust. It's just to simply help you to understand where they're coming from. So here we go. So first of all, I just want to say it's okay for candidates to evolve on issues. Candidates do it all the time. I've evolved on issues, and that's not the real issue here. The issue here is with the Bernie or Bust is election fraud. Voters in Arizona and New York have documented digital proof and voter disenfranchisement. In New York alone, 126,000 voters were purged from the registrar in Brooklyn alone. Of all places, why just Brooklyn? So that's an issue. They also say that mainstream media has supported Clinton from the gate, while her superdelegates have pledged their support long before the primary was even launched. They're also saying Debbie Wasserman Schultz has publicly said that the superdelegates exist to stop grassroots movements, which basically means that it doesn't matter what you believe in or what your vote is. Either you fall in line with the establishment or anyway. So the next is that Hillary's super PAC and her supporters have gone to great lengths to attack Senator Sanders and his supporters. And just 1 week ago, the Correct the Record super PAC, which is headed up by Mr. David Brock, released an article saying that they will spend up to $1 million of paid internet trolls to attack Bernie supporters. Their idea of it was, we're here to correct the record. However, it did something far much worse than that. So on Monday evening, right before the Super Tuesday on the Northeast Coast, Facebook pages went down due to the paid trolls posting child pornography on said Facebook pages. I believe it was over 12 pages. Not all of them got that kind of content on there, but here's the deal. Facebook shuts those pages down immediately. I think that this sealed the deal for most people. And, I would say that I would also use the argument that, people that have suffered from sexual crimes were pretty upset. I mean, I've got phone calls and emails from these people saying how upset they were, and I was up till 2 o'clock in the morning talking to some of these people. And so I just don't think that when they attacked the pages with this, that they realized the serious unintended consequences. Um, and one of the biggest reasons that I think, and this was mine, is that it's been proven in polling matchups that Bernie can beat any Republican by a much wider margin than Hillary Clinton. So those last two I definitely agree with. But here's what you can do. So those of you that aren't Bernie or Bust, that are just regular Bernie supporters, and even Bernie or Bust people, what you need to do is phone bank. You need to canvass. You need to host events, and you need to stay away from mainstream media, because mainstream media has already determined that Hillary Clinton has won and that Bernie doesn't stand a chance. So guess what? They're wrong, and we're going to prove them wrong because we're California. And I just want to say thanks for listening.